So it's Saturday evening, it's about 7 o'clock I think. Hello mate, little pal, oh buddy, hello. Yeah, Saturday evening, it's about 7 o'clock and yeah, I thought I'd come out and enjoy the evening, get myself out of the house, away from the old box in the corner, and yeah, enjoy this. It's a stunning little evening actually. It's dead calm. Yeah, I haven't been out for a bit of a hike in a while. I've done a fair few little camps and things, so I thought I'd... Alright bud, chill. Yeah, I thought I'd get myself out and go for a bit of a wander. I've come up onto some hills nearby my house. I'm just going to walk and see what I can find, to be honest. No real plan. Got a little bit of food in here. I'm just going to hike until I find a spot that I like the look of. As I say, it's like 7ish. It probably gets dark in around an hour, so I've not got loads of time, but being such a nice evening, this area is pretty popular. They get a lot of walkers and that stuff up here, dog walkers, so I don't want to get caught up with those, so I'll see what I can find and take it from there. Just come up a little climb here, up onto this kind of, I think this is the highest point in this area actually, on these hills. There's a trig point at the top up here. The thing that spurred me to do this is a friend of my brother's actually contacted me recently and said that he'd been watching my videos. He's got his own Instagram and is a mountain leader, does guided trekking up in sort of the Snowdonia National Park, and he contacted me recently and asked if I fancied doing a bit of a walk with him. So we're going to catch up in a few weeks. I've got the Great North Run. I'm doing the Great North Run in, I think that's just over 2 weeks, and then yeah, I think it's a week or so after that we're gonna meet up and do the Welsh 3000s, I think they're called. So I think it's 15 of the highest peaks in the Snowdon range, all above 3,000 meters. It's got to be meters, I guess. So yeah, we're going to go and do that. A few days away, and a bit of wild camping in between. I don't know him that well. Probably know his brother, but I used to be a wedding photographer, and I shot his brother's wedding. So I think I've only met him once, but he reached out and I thought, yeah, I'll be up for that. I've also got a couple of other special guests coming on, people that I've not met before, but you'll all recognise probably, or if you won't, they're people that you'll probably be interested in following. So yeah, got a lot going on coming into this autumn. It's probably my sort of favourite time of the year. I'm not allowed access into my own personal kind of woodland at this time of year because they shoot there at this time of year. So now is the time of year when I tend to sort of venture out and look for kind of new wild camping spots, places that I've not been to before, maybe do a bit more trekking. The summer months I just find it too hot. I tend to kind of save that for charity events normally. This year I've not done one, but normally around this time of year, sort of July, August, I try and do a bit of a charity event, which I'm already planning one for next year. So I think it'll be another somewhere around 150-mile event. I'm just coming up on this trig point now. There's I don't know whether I've ever told you the story actually. The time I saw I'm pretty sure I saw a big cat up here, and it was over in these woodland behind me. Pff, yeah, pretty crazy. is it about trig points and the need to actually touch them whenever you go near one. It's a hiker thing, I guess. It's pretty up here tonight, isn't it? So calm. So I'm going to be walking off in kind of this direction up over the top, and then there's a line of trees that you follow, and I'm going to be heading along that line of trees, and I've got a little idea of a spot I can go to. I've seen it in the past. I've actually been foraging there. It's a really good place for parasol mushrooms at the right time of year, and I've eyed it up a few times thinking it would be a good potential camp spot. So I think tonight might be the night. So that was quite amusing. I just walked down a bit of hill, a bit like this actually, kind of veered off the path because there's an area that I was thinking about maybe having a little camp, and I veered off the path, went down a little path like this, and as I walked down it, kind of looked off to one side, it looked like there was a tent on the floor, and I was like, oh, abandoned tent. I've never seen anything like that up here. I was like, oh, I can't believe it. And I looked again, I was like, oh, it's still got the poles in it. Oh, that's a Lanshan too. I recognised the tent and everything, and then looked over and there's a bag. Oh God, there must be, hang on, kind of look around. There's a guy sat facing the other way. He's looking out at the view that basically I'm looking for. Kind of looking off into the distance, and yeah, completely oblivious that I'm there. I kind of walk around him, give him a good wide berth, but when I walked around him thinking I'll give him a wave, have a chat. He's obviously got his earpods in because I was like, hey, from behind, you know, far enough away that not to startle him, but close enough so he can kind of see me. Completely oblivious, absolutely and completely oblivious to me. So I kind of tried to take a different route, see if I could kind of get in front of him and have a chat, but yeah, he's miles away. Whoa, come on. Yeah, completely oblivious to me, so I thought I'd leave him to it. I'll let him relax. I know another little spot that I'm going to head for, so fingers crossed I can find something there. There goes one for you, Hazy. Latches and locks. It's a bit wobbly. Could do with some upkeep, that's for sure. There we go. Very nice. Right, should be another little spot up here. So I think this is going to be my spot for the evening. It's not perfectly flat, but I'm sure I can make it work somehow. There's it looks nice. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. I don't think I'm going to even bother with a tarp tonight. I think I'm just going to cowboy camp, as they say. Throw a ground sheet down, mat on top, and then my sleeping bag. Beautiful evening, so I think that's the way to go. Right, I can't get set up for a little bit. Obviously there's still people milling around. You can still see some kids up on the ridge up there. The chap who's camping is up on the ridge over there, so I'll practice my Morse code with him later. see if I can get a response. Right, I'm going to sit and chill for a bit and enjoy this. Might even throw you on a time lapse. You know I love a time lapse.
Morning all. It's 6 o'clock. Not the greatest night's sleep, bit broken. I've got one of those UL80 cheapo air mats. Takes up a bit less room than my Thermarest, so every so often I decide to take it with me. And every so often, I don't remember why, I don't usually take it. It's because it goes down slowly. I had to get up a couple of times in the night. Look at this sky. There we go, look at that. Pretty nice. Yeah, it was going down in the night, so I had to get up twice and blow it up, which is not fun. But there we go. I'm gonna hike home this morning. It's a little way home, like I said yesterday, hour and a half. But I fancy the exercise. I got my wife to drop me off yesterday, so it gave me that opportunity, and then we'll get moving. Right, so that's everything packed away. I'm going to head back up now. I'm going to try and find another spot, probably up on the top, sit and have maybe a little brewski, and then I'm going to hike back this morning. It's pretty popular here for dog walkers, so I've got to get gone before any of those show up. Well, I don't have to, but I prefer to in areas like this where camping's definitely a no-no. I like to get gone. I just don't want to encourage it. The wrong people see you doing it, they start doing it. It just causes a bigger problem, so I usually like to get gone. But yeah, it's been nice getting out here. The weather's good. You get up onto the top, like I say, and see if I can get myself a brew and sit and enjoy the sunrise before my hike back this morning, which is going to take a good hour, probably maybe an hour and a half. So yeah, that'd be nice. Right, let's get on with this. I think he's open. I'll walk straight by. Here he goes. Well, made it back up to the trig point. A little jog up there actually. Don't know why, just fancied it. So yeah. The sun is well and truly up now. Out there. It's actually getting quite warm already. But I stuck everything back in my bag. All the cameras have gone away except little GoPro, because I think I'm going to actually jog back. I've got the Great North Run, I mentioned it yesterday, coming up in a couple of weeks, so any extra training is only going to do me good. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice leisurely jog back. Got my bag on my back, so that'll add to the challenge. I reckon it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 6 miles to home from here, something like that. So that'll be my exercise done for the day. So I'm going to sign out here. Thank you to everybody who watches. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I hope, you know, they're inspiring you or motivating you, or, you know, whatever it may be, to get out there and you know, go camping, go hiking, whatever it may be. I enjoy putting them out there, if I'm honest. The feedback's good, and I'm grateful to everybody who does what. If you like the video, think about, you know, showing your appreciation in some way. It does help the channel. It does help to promote it. So you know, I'm not going to ask you to do it, but if you want to show your appreciation in some way and show that you enjoy the videos, then you know the ways to do that.
Until the next one, signing out.